In the latest blow to academic freedoms, Hong Kong's oldest university has removed Tiananmen Square Memorial statue from its campus. The statue commemorated democracy protesters killed by the Chinese troops around Tiananmen Square back in 1989. Officials from the University of Hong Kong ordered the removal of the sculpture in October. They cited unspecified legal risks. The university launched an overnight operation to dismantle the statue. The sculpture features 50 anguished faces, tortured bodies piled on one another. The 26 feet high statue called Pillar of Shame was installed on the university campus in 1997. That's the year that former British colony was handed back to China. It was seen as a vivid illustration of Hong Kong's freedoms compared to the Chinese mainland. The events at Tiananmen are heavily censored in China. Beijing is now remolding Hong Kong in its own authoritarian image, where commemorating Tiananmen has become effectively illegal. The statue was created by a Danish sculptor, Jens Glaschiot, and who expressed shock at this move against his private property. Glaschiot has said that he would claim compensation for any damage to the sculpture. Meanwhile, Hong Kong Chief Executive Carrie Lam is on a visit to Beijing this week, where she will deliver an annual briefing to Chinese leader. During a meeting with Lam, President Xi Jinping also strongly endorsed Hong Kong's leader. She said that the former British colony had transformed from chaos to order. Since the controversial security law was imposed last year. She also told Lam that Beijing fully affirms her administration's work.
昨天见面，欢迎你来京述职。1年来，香港由乱到治的局面不断巩固，局势不断向好发展。新冠肺炎疫情防控成效明显，经济逐步复苏，社会保持安定。
After the violent democracy protests 2 years ago, China has overseen a sweeping crackdown in Hong Kong. Beijing introduced a national security law that criminalized dissent. The Chinese president also praised the Hong Kong government for resolutely implementing the security law. The first public vote under this new order was held last week for the city's legislature. There was a historic low turnout recorded, despite only 30% of the electorate casting ballot. Lam was backed by the central government. World powers, including the European Union and the G7, have condemned the legislature vote. Global Voices said that the new rules had eroded democracy in Hong Kong. Following meetings with Xi Jinping and Chinese Premier Li Keqiang, Carrie Lam said that she will continue to work on opening borders as soon as possible to meet the expectations of the people of Hong Kong. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.